Namaskaram. I am K.Saisri Hrudya, appearing for Level 2 swararagajhari exam. This is the theory project. Today I will be explaining about gamakas. My registration number is 0620250039. Introduction to gamakas. Gamakas are musical ornaments of Carnatic music which make a raga. Gamakas We can differentiate gamakas from Carnatic music from Western scales, which use mostly straight notes like sa re ga ma pa da ni sa, and in Western scales do re mi fa sol la ti do. Gamakas show the character and identity of each raga. Gamakas involve the movement between notes like shaking, sliding, bending, etc. Learning gamakas involves listening, imitation, and slow practice under guidance. Now let's talk about some types of gamakas that I chose: Kampita and Spurita. Kampita means to shake or oscillate the note. Kampita gamaka is one of the most fundamental gamakas in Carnatic music. It is produced through microtonical shruti oscillations. It is often touching the nearby adjacent shrutis without becoming a slide, which is also called Jhari. It is often the identity point of Varnams, Kritis and Sangatis. Example, in Maya Malavagaula, Re Suddha Rishabham has a deep oscillation like Sa Re, like that. That is Kampita Gamaka, and it represents a Kampita Gamaka. Spurita Gamaka. Spurita Gamaka involves re-striking the same note with extra force. Spurita Gamaka is commonly used in fast passages called brigas to decorate notes. Spurita Gamaka. It helps highlight the weight and beauty of a swara. And it also creates a pulsating bounce effect on a swara. Spurita Gamaka is achieved through pressure and release using the voice or instrument. Example, we can take Maya Malavagaula example phrase like in Jantaswara it is sa re ga ma. So it's same as double hitting the re. That is re-striking the same note. This is Spurita Gamaka. Now let's see Kampita Gamaka and Spurita Gamaka used in Maya Malavagaula Raga. Many gamakas can be used in Maya Malavagaula Raga, but here in this presentation I am talking only about Kampita and Spurita. Now let's first talk about Kampita Gamaka. In Kampita Gamaka, that too in Maya Malavagaula, Re1, Ga1, Ga3 are mainly used, like in Maya Tita. Maya Tita. So here you can understand that a gamaka is not only a strong thing that involves to a swara, it's that combines to that swara, like Re, Riga Riga, Riga Riga. It's nothing but Riga Riga, but we are only saying Re. And same like Ga. Ga, Ga, Gama Gama Gama. It's actually Gama Gama Gama, but we are only saying Ga. That is called a Gamaka. There is a strong oscillation on Re1 and Ga3, which is essential to a raga identity. The purpose is that it gives gravity, stability and classical bhavana to the swara. Now let's go on to Spurita. Spurita, in Spurita Gamaka, it includes Re1 and Da1. It's like restriking the same swara, right? It's like Re, 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 Ga, Ga. So it's restriking the same swara, like in Janta swaras. Like Re, Re, Ga, Ga, Ma, Ma, Pa, Pa, Da, Da. The purpose of is that it adds energy and decorative emphasis to the swara. Now, let's see what all gamakas and swaras in those gamakas are used in Kalyani Raga. Let's start with Kampita. In Kampita Gamaka, Ni3 is mainly used. So, I'll explain you how. Sari ga ma pa da ni sa ni. So if you can see that oscillation, it has a deep oscillation. So it's Kampita Gamaka. Ni3 is smooth and elegant. It is gentle, refined. The purpose of this is that it brings grace, depth and raga bhavana to the swara. Now, let's go to Spurita. Spurita is mainly Ni3 and Ga3 because Sa, Re, in some phrases, like fast phrases, like Ni, Ni, Sa, Ni, Ni, Sa, like that, in fast phrases like Ni, 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 Ni. So you can see the restriking the same note in the next swara. Ni, 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 Sa, and etc. Purpose is that it adds sparkle and brilliance in brigas. Now let's talk about the comparison of gamakas. Kampita Gamaka, shaking or oscillating the swara, and Spurita meanwhile is restriking the same swara. Kampita is continuous movement like Re, whereas Spurita Gamaka is bouncing effect. Sa, Sa, Re, Re. It's bouncing effect. Kampita Gamaka mostly slow to medium, like Re. Spurita Gamaka is mostly fast, like Sa, Sa, Re, Re, Ga, Ga. So it's mostly fast in brigas. Kampita Gamaka brings depth and bhavana to the swara, and whereas Spurita Gamaka adds brilliance to the swaras. You commonly used in heavy ragas, Kampita Gamaka, and Spurita Gamaka meanwhile is used commonly in fast passages.